Good morning, my dear beautiful peoples. A beautiful, nice article. If you like it, just go ahead. If you don't like it, just skip it, okay? Hmm? Mind, it's nature. Mind, it's nature. One who can read the mind before it, one who can read the mind before it, is spoken in a gem to the world. Is spoken into the gem into the world. If one can, without doubt, guess what is in the mind of others is equivalent to the God. If one can, without doubt, guess what is in the mind of others, he is equivalent to the God. திருவள்ளுவர் திருக்குறள். Our body, our body. Hmm? Our body, it is treated as a vehicle. It is treated as a vehicle. Mind is the engine. Mind is the engine. Our mind is a power station. Our mind is a power station. It generates energy. It generates energy. Even if we can use only 5% of it, we can achieve what we desire. Even if we can use only 5% of it, we can achieve what we desire. It is mind that helps us to achieve success in our day-to-day practical life. It is mind that helps us to achieve success in our day-to-day practical life. The mind only leads our life. The mind only leads our life. Our mind can generate both. Our mind can generate both happiness and sorrow. Happiness and sorrow. Many people have felt that energy means physical or body energy. What? Our mind can generate both happiness and sorrow. Many people have felt that energy means physical or body energy. But energy is not mere physical energy. That energy is not mere physical energy. Actually, energy means 99% mind power and only 1% of physical energy. Actually, energy means 99% mind power and only 1% of physical energy. We produce energy through our mind. We produce energy through our mind. Mind is the most powerful thing in the world. Mind is the most powerful thing in the world. One who has made his mind a slave can control anything in the world. One who has made his mind a slave can control anything in the world. Mind employed is mind enjoyed. Mind employed is mind enjoyed. All our pains are due to uncontrolled mind. All our pains are due to uncontrolled mind. Mind is always unsteady, fickle or shaky. Fickle or shaky. Mind is always unsteady, fickle and or shaky. A clever man controls his mind because his master. A clever man control it. A clever man, what he is doing, control it and become is master. Is master. The ability to control mind differs from person to person. The ability to control mind differs from person to person. A yogi can conquer his mind. A yogi can conquer his mind. That's why he is always peaceful and cheerful. That's why always, that's why he is always peaceful and cheerful. Yogi Sri Paramahamsa Yogananda says that the mind is like a bag of mustard seeds. Yogi Sri Paramahamsa Yogananda says that the mind is like a bag of mustard seeds. If you spill those seeds on the floor, it is hard to pick them up again. If you spill those seeds on the floor, it is hard to pick them up again. Your concentration must be like a vacuum cleaner. Your concentration must be like a vacuum cleaner, drying those scattered seeds together again. Your concentration must be like a vacuum cleaner, drying those scattered seeds together again. What Gita, the messenger of God, has said is quite important. What Gita, the messenger of God, has said is quite important. He whose mind is unruffled by sorrows. He whose mind is unruffled by sorrows, who thirsts not for pleasures, who is free from passion, fear, and wrath, such a one is a man of secure understanding. Secure understanding. See again, what Gita, the messenger of God, has said is quite important. He whose mind is unruffled by sorrows, who thirsts not for pleasures, who is free from passion, free and wrath, such one is a man of secure understanding. Serenity, kindness, silence, self-control, and purity, these constitute the austerity of the mind. See? Serenity, kindness, silence, self-control, and purity, these constitute the austerity of the mind. The meaning here is that the mind should be calm, patient. The meaning here is that the mind should be calm, patient. Of course, it is difficult to control mind. Of course, it is difficult to control mind. The mind is the root cause for all happiness. The mind is the root cause for all happiness. If our mind is all right, our speech, action will be all right. If our mind is all right, if our mind is all right, what? Our speech, action will be all right. Mind should be peaceful. Mind should be peaceful. There should not be any turbulence or tumult. There should not be any turbulence or tumult. It should be like a lake without waves. It should be like a lake without waves. It should blossom. It should blossom like a flower. It should what? It should blossom like a flower. When a flower blossoms, there would be a fragrance. Is the word? Huh? When a flower blossoms, there would be a fragrance. The mind should observe silence, which means speakless. The mind should observe silence, which means speakless. If you speak unnecessarily, you should be wasting your mental energy. If you speak unnecessarily, you would be wasting your mental energy. So control the mind. So control your mind. The mind always thinks about several things. The mind always thinks about several things. It is not free. We do as our mind thinks. Bad deeds are due to the fickleness of the mind. Bad deeds are due to the fickleness of the mind. The mind should always think of good work. The mind should always think of the good work. The mind should be frame. Always wants to be. The mind should be what? The mind should be frame. We are born human, okay? We are born human. There are dualities in everybody's life. Huh? We are born human. There are dualities in everybody's life. As there is pleasure, there is pain also. As there is pleasure, there is pain also. A mature experience allows also in addition to profit. In both the cases, one has to control mind. A mature experience allows also in addition to profit. In both as the cases, one has to control mind. Gita says, treating a lack of victory and defeat, gain and loss, pleasure and pain, get ready to fight. Seeing dualities as same is only possible for few. That's true for lucky persons. Rest do all exercise but do not achieve. Rest do all exercise but do not achieve. Those who control their minds can achieve anything. Those who control their minds can achieve anything. People are sick because of their minds. People are sick because of their minds, not because of their bodies. If your mind is calm, then only the medicine you take work. What? If your mind is calm and cool, you will be healthy even if you eat green leaves. Otherwise, even if you eat well-prepared food, you will not enjoy. Your health depends upon how you think and how you feel. Clean mind delivers the power. When you master your mind, you master your life. When you master your mind, you master your life. Stanley Judd once said, you may be dead broke. And that's the reality. Stanley Judd once said, you may be dead broke. And that's the reality. But in spirit, you may be brimming over with optimism, joy, and energy. But in spirit, you may be brimming over with optimism, joy, and energy. The reality of life may result from many outside factors, none of which you can control. The reality of life may result from many outside factors, none of which you can control. Your attitudes, however, reflect the ways in which you evaluated what is happening. Hmm? Your attitude, however, reflects the ways in which you evaluate what is happening. One who faces problems of all sorts and all kinds, be it emotional, financial, or otherwise, but his determination and power of attitude to mind helps him. Attitude has either made a person extremely successful or it has destroyed a person completely. See again, Stanley Jed once said, "You may be dead broke, and that's reality. But inspiration you may be brimming over with optimism, joy, and energy. The reality of life may result from many outside factors, none of which you control. Your attitudes, however, reflect the ways in which you evaluate what is happening. One who faces problems of all sorts and all kinds, be it emotional, financial, or otherwise, but his determination and power of attitude, mind helps him. Attitude has either made a person extremely successful or it has destroyed a person completely. Let me tell you a story. Three bricklayers were working at a new building site. Three bricklayers were working at a new building site. A visitor walks over to the first bricklayer and asks, "What are you doing?" Hmm? A visitor walks over to the first bricklayer and asks, "What are you doing?" The worker replies, "I'm laying bricks." The worker replies, "I'm laying bricks." The visitor then asks the same question to the second worker. He says, "I'm building a wall." Hmm? The visitor then asks the same question to the second worker. He says, "I'm building a wall." Finally, the visitor asks these questions to the third worker, who says, "I'm building a hospital for the sick people." "I'm building a hospital for the sick people so that they can come here and get cured. So that they can come here and get cured. Now you evaluate the three person responses. Hmm? The difference naturally is in their attitudes. The difference naturally is in attitudes. So how we think shows through in how we act. So how we think shows through in how we act. Mind thinks. Mind and body are very closely interlinked. Mind thinks. Mind and body are very closely interlinked. What mind thinks, the body acts. Mind and body influence each other. Mind thinks, mind and body are very closely interlinked. What mind thinks, the body acts. Mind and body influence each other. Why people differ from each other? Why people differ from each other? The reason is the ability to control the mind. It differs from person to person. The reason is the ability to control the mind differs from person to person. An uncontrolled mind cannot keep quiet even for a minute, even a second. Hmm? Hmm? An uncontrolled mind cannot keep quiet even for a minute or even a second. The speed of thought is so high. The speed of thought is so high. Okay, my dear board papers. A nice article. Okay, we have to what things body is it's influence it. That's all. Thank you.